the Chinese flag.
This is Matthew. He'll be starting in IT on Monday. Come on, Matt.
I had an interview next week. You really should go to that.
The new Fiat Punto, the ideal car for the woman of today. Now, let's take things nice and slowly, shall we, girls? Satellite navigation system, because let's face it, with your sense of direction, finding your way out of the garage is a bit of a challenge. What else? New torsion beam suspension unit, as if you'd know what that means. And you can make the power steering even lighter with this special girly button. Perfect. Spirito di Punto.
Two more Super League matches coming up for you this weekend. London against Leeds and Castleford take on St Helens. Both live, only on Sky Sports 1.
This is Sky Sports 1.
Silverware at last for the Bradford Bulls. The club that's led the way in Super League finally gets reward, the start of an era at Odsal. In Australia, the Cowboys hit form against the side that last year contested the grand final. Dragons hammered in North Queensland. They all took the high road to Edinburgh, but were back home in time to celebrate Bradford's first Challenge Cup in 51 years. So the Rhinos now have it all to do in Super League. It'll be a rough road to the playoffs. Tim Sheen's Cowboys hit 50, another Aussie shock. They weren't tipped to slay those Dragons. The Cup is now history. It's back to business in Super League, and Old Trafford is top of the agenda. Well, we all donned our kilts and our sporrans for the trip up north to Edinburgh. The Bulls and the Rhinos took centre stage for a White Rose Challenge Cup final.
Just inside that Leeds 40 now, and that's the fifth tackle. Henry Paul puts the big kick up. Maybe a little bit short, but not too short for Vicona. Vicona for Withers. Try time for the Bradford Bulls for Michael Withers. On the fifth, on the last, and Paul again hoists the kick again. They're aiming at Rivet. He's lost that ball, and it's again the chase, and it's another try for Withers. He can't believe his luck, but I suspect this time the referee might have to consult the video ref. He's not. He's happy with the grounding. 5 tackles gone, just inside the Leeds half. Boyle it is. Now here's McAvoy. McAvoy down that line. He's got Boyle on the inside. Oh, lovely work from Nathan McAvoy. Now Robbie Paul. Brad Mackay. 31 years old in the last years of his career. As Henry Paul hoists another wicked kick. Leeds players are there, but so too is Stuart Fielden as he got that ball down. The referee is going to need another opinion on this from the man in the van. The video ref, Jerry Kershaw. Did Stuart Fielden get that ball down?
We're also looking to see whether he was onside. From that angle we won't see, but
great skills from Stuart Field. And I say, when a team have got a player of his ability on the bench, it just shows you what a strong club they are. It's a fine line though, whether they're on side with Henry Paul at that kick.
It's a try for the Bulls. Harris, Blackmore, Barnhill, Matthew now, bit static. Well, very static. That's the 5th tackle. Sheridan, he'll hoist this one. It's Leon Price this time under pressure. Cummins has got it. Francis Cummins can't get there. Maybe they can with Andy Hay. That's going to be a video ref decision, surely. Andy Hay was there. Has he got that ball down?
Did he take the man out? Did he gather correctly?
Well, you can hear he's asking really. He's looking for several things here. This will take a while.
He's got a shopping list, hasn't he? Was he onside? Did he take the man out?
He likes to ask a few questions. It's a bombathon, this game. Everybody seems onside. That's the first question really that you're looking at. We're all behind. Do they take the man out? They're all looking at the ball. Andy Hay does have some contact with Leon Price, but I don't think it affected him. Does he ground the ball? The last thing we're looking at.
Well, those Leeds fans in that corner.
Well, they were going to jump up, weren't they? It's impossible to tell from that angle.
Maybe from this one we can tell. Hey, there he is arriving on the scene, and certainly seemed to make contact with Leon Price, which enabled Francis Cummins to get up for the ball.
Good play from Francis Cummins though. To have the presence of mind to just flick it outside. Now Andy Hay. Does he get the ball in? Stuart Spruce is one of the best fullbacks in the country.
He's got it down.
He's got it down, but he couldn't prevent him from scoring now.
This could be crucial for Leeds Rhinos' hopes, and it's the try they so desperately needed. Andy Hay, the try scorer. 5 tackles gone. Put your money on a kick. It's just a short kick though. Marcus St-Hilaire is chasing it. Has he got the try? The referee consults the officials, but he's going to need the verdict of another official, the video ref.
He picked it, Bill, that kick back from Harris. Back against the flow of play is very difficult to defend against. Can't actually anticipate that Harris will kick it in the manner in which he's facing. To kick back like that, Spruce, is he facing over to his left? Is he onside? First thing I think you'd have to say yes he is. Does he get the ball grounded? This angle will show us more clearly. He's just watching it, it's bouncing and bobbling awkwardly for him. And I think that's a fair try.
This is a critical decision. It's a try for Marcus St-Hilaire. Will it be another big kick? It is. It's a Hail Mary right on that line. Players all over the place, and it's Bradford who've come up with it with James Lowes as the hooter goes, and the Bulls, after a 51-year wait, can celebrate. But what a monumental effort from these two sides. So Robbie Paul leads his victorious Bradford side up to receive the Silk Cut Challenge Cup from the Sports Minister Kate Hoey. What a moment for the Bradford captain, the Bradford team, and the Bradford Bulls. The People's team have something to celebrate.
The Challenge Cup final may last just 80 minutes, but for players and fans it starts days earlier at the airport for Leeds Rhinos.
When you hand baggage, can anybody be giving you anything to carry on board for them?
I think the whole build-up to a Challenge Cup final is a very apprehensive time for the players, for the fans, for the management, for everybody really. So yeah, there's a bit of apprehension, but the squad are quite confident and we're looking forward to what should be a great weekend.
I think it's important to keep your composure, particularly in these big games. So it's just like another game for us really, although obviously it's a big one, but we're all looking forward to it. It's a Challenge Cup final at the end of the day, and I'm really nervous now. Maybe not as much as I will be on the day of the game, but it's been trying not to think about it for the last couple of weeks, but this week you can't help but think about it, so yeah, there's a bit of nerves.
Meanwhile at Odsal, the Bulls catch the bus. Robbie, are the nerves getting to you yet? I don't suppose they do at games like this anymore.
Actually they do a little bit, but not right at this moment. Just hoping our plane gets down in one piece when we fly into Edinburgh with all the mad weather that's going on up there. But it's alright, the game will be on, we've got our snorkels, we've got our flippers, so we should do alright.
Are you disappointed it's not going to be Wembley for your first one?
Yeah, I am a bit, because obviously as a kid you grew up and always want to play at Wembley, so it's a change, but hopefully I'll get there one day.
You're a bit of an old master at these finals though, aren't you?
I wouldn't say old, but I'm a master. Yeah, I've played in a few, I played in 2, lost 2, so hopefully you put the back on today, this time, and like I say, third time lucky.
Well, that's it. The boys are off to Murrayfield. There'll be thousands of Bradford fans following them all the way up the motorway. And I'll be going too. One person...
When we arrived in Edinburgh, we decided to take a little detour before we actually go to our hotel or have a look around the town to see what's going on. We think we'll go and have a look at Murrayfield and see how it's coming along after the floods. We hope it's okay. We've been given the all clear, but we'll check it anyway.
So if we look down there, that's the river which overflowed. You can just about see Murrayfield. Let's go a bit closer and see exactly what state it's in. You can see people are cleaning up the water everywhere, and just beyond the gates, have a walk over here. I don't know whether he's adding to the water or taking it away, but it's getting nice and clean anyway. So there's Murrayfield. They'll be there tomorrow. If you look just over here, look at the mud on the floor. And just down on that field, can you see all the water left behind? Well, it's a nice dry day, it's a nice sunny day, and it's a nice breezy day. So hopefully most of the water will be gone. Shot of your badges.
You can't love it, eh?
You've got a few, haven't you?
1 or 2. Take your full 4. They're all over here, winners on me hat. They're all winners on me hat. All Wiganers.
All right then. Surely they didn't go to that many finals.
Oh, we did. 8 in a row.
Oh, you
all
never will forget that, will you? Oh, you've got one of the old Sky Sports badges there as well, I see.
Yeah.
You collect a few of those.
Yeah.
Fulham. Oh, you've travelled a bit.
Fulham. Right.
He's got a Saints badge on there. You're a Wiganer.
Yeah. Only bring it out once a year.
It's like rugby league's own Pearly King in a way, isn't it? I found the best dressed person at the ground here.
We're supposed to do curtsy like you need some tips for sure.
So why choose this outfit?
Because you got on this morning. It's a stag do.
And they've made you wear it?
Just a little
Have you got stockings on? Oh, come a bit higher.
No!
You're not that kind of girl. Just spotted that you're wearing one of the most disgusting shirts I've ever seen.
I told you, I have been to Hawaii and everything.
It looks like you had a heavy breakfast, actually.
I'm not even doing it for a bit.
You've got superheroes here and they're not Eddie and Steve-O. I can see who you support.
We do.
Yes. You're a bit of a fan of Yestin.
Absolutely.
You don't fancy him, do you?
It's not bad, but I do. I love him to pieces. I really do. I do. I love them all. Yes, I love him to see.
Loyal supporters! Loyal supporters!
Well, the big game's about to start. There's a fantastic atmosphere here at Murrayfield. Don't really can hear me because there's such noise, but I'm going to have a good time now. reverence is now. The game's over, the trophy's been presented, and let's go and hear what the coaches and players have to say.
Well, I suppose that says it all from Matthew Elliott, and as for the Rhinos, every face tells its own story. But for the fans, winners and losers, it's party time.
Stay right here.
51 years, Angela, since we won this cup, and it's well worth waiting for.
The Bulls return to a huge welcome from around 10,000 of their supporters in the centre of Bradford. And after a 51-year-long wait, the Challenge Cup was back and the fans were in the mood to party.
For the city, I'm proud for the players, and it's about time the best supporters of rugby league had some silverware to boast about. Well done, guys.
Easy now. I'd just like to say thank you very much for the people of Bradford. I know how important it is for you people. I'm the only Bradford lad in the team, and I've been supporting them just like you. I've been supporting them just like you a lot since I was 8 or 9, and I think it's just about time we brought some silverware down here, so thanks very much. Cheers.
It was an emotional weekend for everyone involved with the Bulls, but maybe more so for a couple of their players. For 33-year-old Bernard Dwyer, it meant an end to his long wait for a Challenge Cup winner's medal, having been on the losing side in 4 previous finals, although there was a stage in the game when he wasn't sure his bad luck was going to end.
I don't think it's really sunk in yet. Just great experience to be part of, and to finally get a winner's medal, just can't describe how I feel. Still not sunk in really.
Was it a great relief though when the game was over and you'd got through a final and been on the winning side?
That's it, yeah. I want to come on late on, and they started coming back. I thought, oh no, it's not me who's the jinx, is it?
Did that go through your head?
Yeah, it does. You think, oh God, here we go again. But luckily we hung on at the end.
And another of the Bulls players who was breathing a sigh of relief was Brad Mackay, 3 times a beaten grand finalist in Australia, now a winner at last with the Bulls.
Oh, without a doubt. The clubs, as it's been well said, that the club's had a lot of tries at winning a Challenge Cup and come away second, but finally the monkey's off our back and we just sense that pressure's off and there's a bit of freedom to play good football now.
And personally, does that apply as well?
Yeah, it does. I played that's my 4th grand final and my first win, so I'm ecstatic at the fact that I've finally held a trophy above my head, and it's just great for the people of Bradford to be a part of it.
Well, the beaten Cup finalists Leeds now face the challenge of the London Broncos, who look like they're starting to hit form. The whole match live from the Valley Friday night from 7 on Sky Sports 1. Then on the Sunday, it's the Tigers against the entertainers of the Super League. The champions call into the jungle. It's live on Sky Sports 1 from 6:30. But coming next, back to basics in Super League, and on a glorious bank holiday Monday.